Basics need to be, I'll read from the bottom up, that you're intelligent and well-centered, meaning that you have a strong sense of who you are. I think that we're all vulnerable and we're all insecure, but you're comfortable with who you are. You love yourself, and you've done work on yourself and you'd like to grow. That you're a risk taker, that you make things in your life happen. If you want something, you go out and you get it, and you do all the steps that it takes to get there. To be aggressive and industrious, that's all part of that. To be a great friend, someone that listens, that gives of yourself. It's very easy to focus all the attention on me, but if I'm in a relationship that doesn't do you any good, it's important to interact and to understand. And to understand that interaction, to make the other person feel that they're cherished, they're an important part of your life, and to be a great lover, and that becomes as a result of being a great friend. If you love one another, if you have high respect, that comes to be honest and truthful, and that's very difficult. If you don't like something about yourself or the other person, you don't have to always approach things as far as this is what I don't like in you. Try and bring out the best in the other person instead of knocking them.
Meaning don't deal with I don't like. Meaning.
Well, you're dealing with it, but in a more effective way. Instead of me writing a list of all the things I don't like about you and say, look, fix it, I'm going to discuss. I can discuss those things and how they make me feel. So if you're aware that if we go out and you ignore me at a party and you start flirting with other women, if you're aware that that hurts me and that doesn't make me feel like you really care about me, if I put it in that light, you might listen. Instead, if I just am, hitting you like with the whip, you're not going to hear it. So you'll shut right off. To be generous, warm. It's very easy when things are going well in your life to be generous, and that's either materialistically or giving of your time. The special people give when they're down and out. They still are able to give, and that's very rare. And to be spontaneous, to be able to get up and go, to want to explore, to not be a couch potato, to not just get up at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, watch the comics or whatever, and then start your day at 5. It drives me crazy. I like someone that enjoys life, that's happy to be up, and even if you have no money, you go out and you take a walk. You enjoy life, and to be successful. And not so much materialistically, but if you are successful as a person, you will be successful monetarily.
Yeah.
You'll get
People
your gains.
will.
I've said I wanted to meet someone with the potential to have a lifetime with. And the men that I've selected, there's no possibility of this whatsoever. Relationship was fine until he moved in, and I did not want him to move in. I didn't want to live with anyone ever again until I got married. Well, I picked him up in the evening for us to be together, and he greeted me at the front door of his apartment, and he said, "Elaine, do you mind if I move in with you?" I was like, what happened?
I didn't mean that Italians weren't intelligent. I meant that she had a strong accent. She was born and raised in Italy, and so she couldn't tell as clearly.
That was a good save. That was very good.
Did I get out of that one? Would you like to come to synagogue sometime?
Oh, I would.
So may I give you a call sometime?
Sure.
And invite you to synagogue?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That'd be fine.
Great.
Is there anything that you want?
I'm sure Shimon's, there I go. Spontaneous, yeah, loving.
But you're thinking of success as money, correct?
The key ingredient, yeah.
Watch my video and find out.
Okay. Warm. I'm very warm. Generous, honest, truthful.
This is for Luke to find a mate, isn't it?
Yes, this is really for Luke.
I'm catching on here.
That's I look for. Yeah.
Great lover, I'm gone again.
Just checking everybody. It's like, that's my lady, that's not, I don't know.
Great friend. Industrious, aggressive, risk taker, intelligent. Is that 2 L's or 1 L?
2 L's.
You sure? Because if it's 1 L, well-centered, no. There I go.
You didn't make a connection here.
Well-centered, great lover, Successful. How about like unsuccessful, spontaneous, self-centered?
Can't do it. Been there, done it.
Let's look. You got him. He's right there.
Dresses badly. From Australia. Good points. Good points. Shimon, good points.
On you?
Yeah.
A little bit difficult. No, a lot of good things about him. He just very good one.
Yeah, I am honest. I'm honest. In a sort of sleazy way, but I'm honest.
Stop flattering yourself, look.
Does successful have 2 C's and 2 S's?
Go for the interview.
Yom Kippur comes before.
Be successful with women.
Know yourself very well and be willing to advance in your inner growth.
And how many people do you know themselves very well on this planet?
Hi Sylvia, how you doing?
A good majority of people that are in my life
Do know themselves very well.
They've either gone through therapy, or it has to be. It's not because you didn't close the refrigerator door. It has to be a major thing, but it can shut off pretty quickly.
It shut off very quick.
They have a serious problem.
No, it may mean that they care about me. Be cultural.
Make love. Not that many men or women, I feel, know how to make love. Everyone knows the sex act, but it takes a very rare combination to do that.
How you would describe making love?
It's a real concentration of the other person and taking time with their entire body, not just 1 or 2 places, and not just doing those 1 or 2 things, but really taking the time and a lot of caressing and giving of yourself, putting yourself into them.
And
you give each other. In the moment of orgasm, that your soul, that you enter that other person. It's not just your sexual act that's going on, but you really enter. You're truly giving yourself to that person. That to me is lovemaking. Truly, I mean, I don't think it was as erect. It was as big as this, and very, very small. And he was painfully aware of that. I cared for him a lot, so it didn't matter. But because of his preoccupation with it, then it became an issue because he didn't want to then do other things to enhance the moment.
He was too aware of it.
Yeah, very, very much so.